Heed well, listeners, for this world is darkness and pain. From the ice-capped mountains of Jotunheim to the untamed steppes in all their wild splendor. From shrouded Ophir, where dark creatures perform darker rites, to civilized lands like Argus and Zamar, where humans seek diversions, while their petty rulers wage endless war upon one another. The Stygian blackness of night encroaches from all sides, but some there are who stand against it. For revenge, for power, for bloodlust, or for principle. They bring their steel against this world. Throk of the wild barbarians, Arven of the Shadar Kai, Daro the Faceless One, and Raylan, the Promised One, Herald of Zalios. Against all they survey, these four will prevail. Or they will perish.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to Shadows of Archonia. We have credits that are in hard copy. Look at this.
Wait, where's my credits?
They're in the drawer.
How do you know them?
This is our weekly 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons live stream game. Starting this week, it is weekly again.
Woo! Huzzah!
Yeah, and I am Joshua, and I will be playing Throk, Urman Barbarian / fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm Alan. I'm back.
And he's an actual ninja now.
Yeah. I'm not a monk in this game, but I'm a monk in real life. I'm playing Zaylin, Asmar, Death Touch Sorcerer / Warlock. And if he ever dies, I'll be a paladin. Your turn.
Spoilers. I train Taekwondo with my buddy once or twice a week, and I told him about you, and I said when he gets back he's going to be able to kick my ass. He said, yeah, he will. And I was talking about kicking. He said he'll block 2 or 3 of those. So you came over, I threw a roundhouse kick at you. What'd you do? Nothing.
Nothing, because I wanted to feel the pain.
Yeah.
That's why.
He was like, "Oh, I tensed up so I could take it." I was like, "How do I know that you did that?"
No, I just.
Do you feel dead inside? Like, I don't understand.
I'll talk about my training later, but.
So you feel dead inside?
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
We're gonna kill Zaylin. You can be a monk next. Go ahead.
There you go.
Carolynn playing Oven, the well-peer extraordinaire, also druid, Shadar Kai. Yes.
Subclass, yeah.
Well-peer.
That's
Yes.
true.
Subclass well-peer.
Well-peer.
That's true, Cody.
Matt, and I'm playing Daro, the Shadow Rogue Vengeance Paladin.
Vengeance. Okay.
Yeah, so if you know D&D, but you didn't necessarily recognize all of those, well, the well-peer notwithstanding,
Yet.
Yet.
Gotta be a class.
Although,
you know.
I feel like Gentleman
Guess what I can do?
3000. Gentleman 3000. Yeah, Gentleman 3000 puts out this amazing 5th edition supplement.
He's still
Called-
kicking? He's still
called-
kicking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still on his Discord. He's still on ours. He
Good.
doesn't say much,
Good.
but yeah, he's around.
Good.
It's called Dark Arts Player's Companion. Check it out. It has new subclasses for every class in the book, new races, new monsters to throw at your players if you hate them, and a spellcasting mechanic called Humomancy that I particularly love. But anyway, so yeah, he has a. What does he have? What does he have? He's got it.
Well, there's a new one. It's out now.
Yeah, he's got. Oh,
Yeah.
we can plug that.
Yeah, we
plug
can
that?
play. It's already in here. The
Oh, sweet.
the
It's not
Blazing
on my
Dawn.
Blazing Dawn.
I think it was upcoming when I wrote this.
Yeah,
But
check it
yeah,
out.
It's other stuff.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have your
He's
own
got he's got a
script,
Patreon that
sir.
you go check it out.
I like yours
He's got
better.
a lot of amazing
Wow.
stuff other than just this amazing book.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I just
didn't
had to make
look
sure
at
mine
the
wasn't
paper.
more
I have a
than that
paper,
one
but it's
it's fine.
whatever.
Must be nice.
Don't even pick that up.
You
Be different next week.
saw the animation at the beginning. Probably still heard that awesome music by J-Man. He has a YouTube channel. OurMusicBox is the name of it. And he should be still posting new music, right? I think.
He is still posting
Yeah,
new music.
still posting
Look
new
at
music.
this.
Free music you can listen to and use. And he definitely also has a Patreon. So if you're feeling generous, hit him up with a couple bucks.
I actually don't know if his Patreon's still running, but it might be. Check it out.
If not Patreon, he probably has.
He has something.
Something,
Yeah, he has
yeah.
something. He posts a lot. He must have something.
Mail him some bucks in the mail if you have to.
Yes.
Give him monies.
There is such thing as mail still.
The voice you heard in the intro was by the majestically mysterious Alexander George M.S, who doesn't have anything to plug, but he's awesome.
Yeah, he is.
All of the digital artwork in the introduction, as well as the character portraits you see hovering in front of our in-person players right now, was done by yours truly. I am a digital 3D character artist for D&D and other tabletop role-playing games, and I do take commissions. So if you would like your character or your party rendered in my style, hit me up on one of my social media platforms and let's talk. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as Mighty Works Character Portraits, and on ArtStation under my real name, Steve Boshear.
Your name's Steve Boshear?
It is. Yeah, I know you've been calling
Holy
me George
crap.
for a long time, but it's...
I was wrong for 2 years, apparently.
But yeah, so side note, Alan and Matt, everything you say in the introduction is about to change
Oh, yeah?
because we got the new intro coming. And
I still don't believe it, by the way.
the new intro does not contain the voice of Alexander George M.S, nor does it contain music from J-Man.
Wait,
Yep, we
so-
have had a long run with those guys, and we appreciate them. But
So much.
Joshua and I together are doing the voice in the new one, and there is music from White Bat Audio, and you guys will all hear it next week. It was supposed to be this week, but my computer just doesn't render as fast as I animate, so that's what happened. But it's gonna be cool. We've seen some work prints of it already, and it's
I'll believe it when I see
very
it.
cool. You did see it.
Not in full.
Mine's so cool.
So what I learned out of that is that you are better than a machine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aren't we all?
I told that to my computer many times in the last
See,
24
that's why
hours.
it's so slow.
It was supposed to be tonight. It wasn't. Let's leave it at that.
Okay.
You heard us talk about Discord. We have one, and you should join it, where most of us are in there. I get texts to come talk to you guys. And sometimes I'll come in.
There's not enough people bugging her on Discord. We need, it needs to be a thing.
Now that the campaign is back, maybe you guys will want to go talk to the viewers some more.
I talk.
You never left.
Yeah.
Neither did you. You two, I don't know.
I'm there.
I'm always
gonna be gone for a couple
I'm always
years.
laughing at what Grim says.
Look.
On there.
Yeah, that's true.
I get up.
Yes, do it.
I go to
Kidding.
work. I ignore everything on my phone. I come home. I ignore everything on my phone.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I hate it, but I respect it.
You know, that's just how it is. Anyway, so there's a link to the Discord below. If you're watching on Twitch or on YouTube,
Please join.
go, I guess, hassle me, I guess.
Yeah.
At her.
She will answer you if you hassle her.
Yes,
I mean,
I will answer.
legit, don't
Do
hassle her
comment.
like all the time, but she will.
No, but
she will
actually
answer
do.
you.
If I see my I'll pop in and say, what now?
I know she muted the channel for the other stream, but that's fine because she's never on that show.
Sorry.
And if you're on Twitch watching this, we also have a YouTube channel. Please subscribe to that. How much are we on now?
What? Our YouTube? Oh, I don't know. I stop checking when people stop subscribing. Let me look right now.
Well, if we get high enough, we can actually change the URL, right?
Yeah, and it's ridiculous that we're like 2 years in, but we put so much effort in getting our audience on Twitch built.
It's fine.
And, yeah, the YouTube one. I've never had a YouTube channel that didn't hit 100 like by accident. I don't know why this one.
Why?
There's an active campaign.
You just gotta do that slow grind.
Yeah.
But
Why?
It's
yeah,
fine.
hit up that
It's
YouTube
fine.
channel.
Good job.
This is fine.
We're live here usually every Friday at 8:30 p.m. Pacific time, and one shots Mondays, right?
Yes, sir.
And yeah, please hit up the YouTube channel and check
70. It's at 70.
check out the amazing backlog of videos we have there.
Yes.
I like to go there and rewatch some of the episodes. My favorite is episode. What was the one with the well?
That was 8, I think, maybe 9.
8 is a great episode.
Everybody loves a whelp here.
Chain God.
I have the gift.
Chain God is a great episode.
That's 3 episodes.
They're all really good. What was one of the really early ones when we're the massacre in the street?
That was episode 2.
So good.
Did that,
Episode
No, I'm
2.
sorry, 3.
did that have the ox in it?
That was 2.
I
That
love
was
the
2.
Ox.
Yeah.
Okay.
They blend together.
Pretty much watch the first 10 episodes just to
If
It
you,
set the tone.
to set the tone.
Are we talking about?
Yeah, we'll talk
recap?
about the recaps. Another thing that I did, I'm only one man, is the recaps. We have shot recaps for, everyone has shot up through episode 24. A couple of us have shot up through episode 38. We are going to be releasing a series of videos recapping all of our previous episodes in like one video per arc. So it'll be 3 to 4 minutes for episode 1 to 6, and then another 3 to 4 minute video for the next 6 episodes. And not all the arcs are 6 episodes exactly, but they did break down about like that.
So
Yeah.
definitely look forward to that.
So
Those-
you want to keep up with that. You want to see that. So subscribe to YouTube.
Yeah,
so
subscribe
you
to
can see it come in.
YouTube because that's coming.
Yes.
Wait.
And
But yeah.
Okay.
yeah, if you're not aware, we do have another stream on this channel called Tales from the Backlog. We've already mentioned it a couple times. That show streams Monday nights at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on Twitch, and also has back episodes on YouTube. Between the two shows, we have over 100 episodes. The two shows plus other one-shots from Friday nights. Many hours of entertainment for you over on the YouTube. Go subscribe. But yeah, on Mondays we have a rotating cast. I'm always on it. Every now and then, I think Matt's the only one who's been on the Monday stream. He was on once. But we do have a rotating cast of other people, some of whom are in the chat right
I'm
now.
the only one out of us.
Yes.
No, I've been on the one shots before.
Not on Mondays.
No, Monday.
Not on Tales from the Backlog.
I know.
You've done one shots with us on Friday, like Honey
okay.
Heist, Cyberpunk.
Man, that Cyberpunk's a great one. You should go check it out.
So Honey Heist.
But Mondays are Mondays, right? Like people do things, so that's why it's a rotating cast. It's no commitment. People show up. The games are 1 or 2 weeks, and then we have a sign up sheet that our people use. And yes, by all means, do hassle Alan until he comes over.
Yeah, he has.
Because I got the hardcover right here.
has the
Finally,
Yeah.
finally.
I do really want to do it. It's just,
Yeah.
Just give me some time.
But anyway, yeah, Tales from the Backlog, twitch.tv/Shadows of Archonia. And that's it for credits.
Woo!
All right, so burn these.
All right. Yep. Burn them.
Burn them! Like, they're only going to be 80% correct
You don't even
next
have to worry
week.
about fitting them in there.
I still need my lines, bro.
No, you don't.
We're done.
We're done.
We finished the credits.
But why am I burning them? I'm still gonna need my lines the next week.
There will be a new printout.
Except for you.
I don't need a new printout.
No, we finished the credits forever.
Thank God.
It was so much worse when I used to have to do all the credits, and then I made you guys. Yeah, no, for people listening too. I feel like everyone's
true.
zoned out. Anyway,
Let's do it.
And then you made us do it, and now the credits are 4 times longer.
but they're entertaining to us.
At least us. Hopefully they are to you. Hopefully it's. Anyway.
Apparently
I
they
don't
are,
know.
because now I'm being added in the chat.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Get
Keep
it.
that up, gang.
Keep it to
All right.
Having her.
So,
Discord docs.
live commentary.
all right, guys, we have not had a game with these characters in this campaign for 3 months.
What happened last time?
Jeez, I don't even know.
What happened 5 last times?
Let me give you
Tonight
a
on
let me give you a
Shadows
little
of
recap.
Archonia, nothing but recap.
Yeah. Once upon a time, a creature from beyond death was ordered to stand alongside a boy with the power to destroy the world. They travel now with a mighty beast and a shadow-touched assassin. Together, these 4 monstrous mortals found themselves in the center of great events, time and again, until at last they learned the truth, that the world is approaching catastrophe, and the boy, Ahun Ra Zalen, will be at the center of it, whether he wants to or not.
He does.
I'm looking forward to it.
But armed with the words of a dying giant king, these heroes know that there is hope, however small, for existence to continue. Faction after faction has tried to capture or kill Ahun Ra in order to gain influence over future events.
And we caught him easily.
Mananan, Khafra, the Order of Asmodeus, the Mind Flayers, the Nine-Tongued Worm, the Star
Wait, what?
Spawn, Au the Dragon, Freya, and the Cult of the Chained God. They have all succeeded only in forging a new faction. Those who are willing to fight and die alongside Ahun Ra as friends. Quiet you. Integrity is who you are when nobody is watching. Or put another way, your character is what you do when there are no consequences and nothing matters.
Peeing wells.
At the end of the world, for example. What the 4 of you have done over and over is turn away from your worst impulses. Darrow has stopped being an assassin for hire. Brock led the Ermin to found a civilized nation.
And discovered honor.
Zalios surrendered his very being to join with Raylan, that they may finally become their true unified
I still can't believe
self.
that happened.
Twice. And Avon, in spite of all her misgivings, continues to protect the boy.
That's true.
Most recently, when presented with 2 paths forward toward rebalancing the cosmos and trying to save existence, you rejected Abraxiel's genocide-laden plan to kill evil deities in favor of Radomir Utgast's suggestion that you seek out the Book of Exalted Deeds, guarded since the dawn of time by the unimaginably powerful dragon, Dave. That's what a dungeon master likes to hear in the middle of a recap.
You know that really important thing that we're doing?
Yep.
We didn't remember till just then.
No, Avon has not stopped peeing in wells.
No.
No, I said
not
they
a
turn
chance.
against their worst impulses.
Yes.
Not their best. Come on now.
Most memorable.
Yeah.
But apparently, all of this character growth has not been enough for Dave. He will not let you in to see the books unless you prove your strength of character again in specific trials that he has set for each of you. Throck has already accomplished his challenge by choosing to lose a fight and therefore his kingship in front of the entirety of the Urman army. The rest of you must now tackle your challenges. Avon, where Throck has been told to surrender his authority, you have been told to claim yours.
Whoa, squinchy face.
After a lifetime of keeping your distance, living in the forest, and studying the old ways while the rest of Shadarkai society moved on,
Oh,
you
I
must
better get
now
ready for some sacrifices.
you must now claim queenship of your people, with no particular claim to it other than the voice of your dead friend in your head.
Excellent.
You wanna
She's
talk
in her, she's in her head?
Eerie is in the Shadowfell, in the
Oh,
Beyond,
yeah.
but she is able to reach Oven since she got there.
You wanna talk to Granda? She can give you some tips.
Still recapping.
Sorry.
Daro, your challenge may be even harder. After growing up an orphan and spending much of your life creating more orphans, after being taught that you must have no identity of your own, and that your place is to be faceless. Damn it, Kenny.
Kenny, stop it!
You don't vote for queens.
How'd you become queen then? No. No.
You know what, though, Kenny? I agree with that.
I'll mute myself, he says.
All right.
Anyway, where was I? After being taught that you must have no identity of your own, that your place is to be faceless, and after believing for decades that your parents left you to die just because of what you are, your challenge from Daeve is to prove to yourself that you are worthy of love.
Oh.
Zaylin,
Ladies.
your
No
challenge... Your challenge is difficult in a different way. You must kill your father, and in so doing, unequivocally reject all connection to him whose blood is the source of your power. The only problem is, your father is a massively powerful devil who lives on an unreachable plane of existence and whose name you do not even know.
Let's save that one for last. We're not level 20
Yeah,
yet.
we don't even know how to get to him.
Come on, that one's easy.
You must figure out how to accomplish all of these goals
Rock.
before the multiverse collapses.
How much time we have?
Time is running out. There's no clock on it, but Radomir Utgast told you earlier today that it's a matter of weeks.
Oh my
Maybe we should
god.
Consider the genocidal
How fast can you do genocide?
We gotta track down
of evil gods.
this devil in a couple weeks.
So you guys had the fake Daro Throck fight and returned to the Sky Castle, which is still hovering above the untamed steps where they meet the horse trees. Radomir Utgast is in the castle. Abraxiel has left.
First thing, Steve just wrote that, by the way, like right before we went live.
That's right.
and
Matt
it
was sitting next to me on the
Thank
couch.
you.
He came
Thank you,
over after
Steve.
work.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
We're back in the castle now, you said?
You are.
Had we just come back to the castle? Like we just arrived back?
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I did not reach the end of episode 70 in my rewatch,
think we
so I
just-
don't
I
know
think we
the
just
I don't know
arrived,
the
so-
exact moment, but I believe you just came back.
So we
yeah.
didn't rest or anything. So.
No, but
No, I still have missing spells.
you just had a rest because you guys were in the Feywild for a long time. You popped out and returned to the castle, and you did the thing where you you ate the magic food for just under an hour, so you wouldn't trigger the hero's feast spell,
Yeah.
but you could still eat. And then you all went, and the three of you hung out in the bath with Abraxiel and Rod, and you went to your own bath where you turned into a drunk octopus and inked the water.
Oh, yeah.
I imagine I had to cast command on you and make you stop eating at 59, 59.
No, that's not what happened. Rod put an Autolux sphere around him, and you
okay.
rolled Throck into the bath.
Yeah, there was
Well, I would have done it.
there was a way that it intercession must be made.
This is just an intercession. We're
so-
friends here.
Yeah, I believe there was the question, how much can you eat in 50 minutes, Throck? And the answer was 72.
72.
So,
That's about right.
so what would you say is the last thing Dara was doing after that?
I don't think he was Well, I don't remember what happened last time.
Yeah.
You turned into Thak and fake fought Throck. and
No, I
beat
mean
him.
like
after that. I'm pretty sure all you did was come back and then.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like while you guys were eating, I was just sitting there, thinking. I mean,
Well, no, I'm sorry. You guys ate before you went down to do the Throck thing. Like you had a good night's sleep, you rested up. Like going down and surrendering Throck's kingship was like the first thing you did that day.
Then I probably found, after all that, would find a quiet spot to sit down and try to figure out how I'm supposed to do this task, because that's so abstract to me.
And I think during that time, I think Zaylin would have definitely came up to you and like see how you're doing, because we had just done that thing with Throck. I think he would have came up to you and be like, how are we supposed to do these tasks? We only have so many weeks. I have to track down my father, and you gotta wait. What do you have to do again?
Somehow, right? I need to believe that I am worthy of love, or prove that I believe that I'm worthy of love. I don't know.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I do. Wait, are you there? Are you still Octopussy?
True.
You can be there.
Octopussy before. Wait.
No, this is
Go on.
I think
Continue.
the Octopussy was way after this.
That's Roger Moore, right?
Yeah.
Yep. It is.
Good movie.
Oh god.
Aww.
But
But I have to believe that I'm worthy of that love.
But yeah, do you have any ideas?
Nothing that feels fake.
The only thing I can think of as far as love, was a thing I had with Freya, but
That's love to you?
it was when I was young. When I was younger.
The last two women you were approaching are both now dead.
That was not my
You
fault.
do realize that.
That was not my fault.
I go back into the banquet hall for more alcohol at this point.
The point is, we got a large task ahead of us, and we don't have much time. But maybe we should consider doing your task first.
Okay.
And then maybe we can do Oven's next.
Okay.
Because I have no idea where to start with mine. It really...
Yeah, I mean...
Because the cult is gone. I might have to go talk to the hand.
Talk to the hand.
I'm sorry, the fingers.
The three of you are in the hallway, right? You haven't
Yeah.
said much, but you're there, right?
She's getting more alcohol, but you coming back?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
This conversation, no
You're just
ladies.
bored. Okay.
You know where this is going.
Well,
I needed-
This is not where it's going.
Oh, Cothra's in the chat.
Um,
So you went for booze. Throck, what are you up to?
Are you still in your bubble?
No, that was before the.
That was before the fight,
Yeah,
right?
Yes,
that
I'm
was
sorry.
before the fight.
Time, my mind is lost. I'm so focused on
I'm just over
emotions.
dumping out the bags and looking in the bags and picking back up the bags, and
Are you depressed?
this is the longest day ever, man.
yeah, because
Oh my God,
he lost the battle.
It feels like it's been like 3 months.
It's got to be
in
at
one
least
day.
like 3 months.
Oh my God, Throck's depressed.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. It's like, I mean, I know that's. Yeah, I get it.
Who
I
knew
get
that was all it took for
Dark.
Throck to have a roleplay opportunity?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know what this is.
What are you depressed near us or somewhere else?
I don't think I'm near you.
Yeah, I think he
Yeah.
would be by himself.
Yeah, I think I've gone to the giant weapon room.
It's a good place to be
where the
depressed.
giant's weapons are.
Probably where you've been
It's
sleeping.
it's the same. Yeah. It's the best place for. Yeah, exactly. Thanks. Yeah. It's where Throck goes aside from the kitchen area.
I swear, I just glanced up at the screen while Carolyn was looking down, and I thought, did Carolyn leave? Where'd Carolyn go?
Oh no.
Disguise up.
Yeah.
Small.
I definitely want to ask Daro. So you don't have anyone in mind of who you think might bring out those emotions?
You're supposed to say it with a southern accent.
I can't even do that. I can't even do
And
that.
a
Please don't try.
laugh.
Maybe you're right. I mean, maybe it is like everyone I love other than you guys is not here because I pushed them away. I mean, if you look at it, it's kind of obvious.
Or they were killed in some way.
I
Right?
hope they weren't killed. If we're talking about Camilla or my parents. Oh, you mean before that?
Before that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, yes. I mean, there's still somebody hunting me too, but that's a different story.
Yeah, what happened with your teacher? I forgot about that.
No, he's not trying to kill me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he would never kill me. He's a hard ass on the outside, but I think he doesn't like being as alone as he likes to think he is.
Guys, let's take a vote. Do we want Cody Mao to leave the chat? I vote no.
No.
I vote yes.
You're fine. You're fine.
She's lying. She votes no.
That's at least 15
vote
ads
yes.
on Discord.
He's already added me a few times with questions. I had tikka masala for lunch.
Just give him a meow. Give him a meow.
Let's do it.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Now
I
leave her
already
alone.
gave him a meow earlier.
Okay.
With dogs.
Yep.
He trained you, right?
Yes.
There was no other one else training with you?
No,
Two?
no one. Nothing.
So it's just a pure, just master and apprentice?
Yeah, and that's all he ever let it be. And I tried to make it more because I had no one else. I think that's why I spent the rest of my life pretending to be all these other people and trying to find love in all the wrong places.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe we should ask the others.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm open for ideas.
Okay.
I'm open for ideas.
All right.
At this point, Radomir Utgast comes down the hallway. Doro.
I don't need your love, Rod.
Well, you have it nonetheless. I wanted to ask.
Actually, that
you,
kind of means a lot. Thanks. It felt better than I thought it would.
I wanted to ask you about Dox. I heard you mention him just now.
Yep.
You once told me that he never let you see his true face ever in his entire life. How did you know that it was him when you would speak to him? How could you find him? Could you find him if you were looking for him?
Well, you could change your face, you could change your body, but you can't change your smell. I'm just kidding. That's not true. I mean, it is true.
No, maybe that is
but
true.
But I don't know. I just knew.
That sounds true.
It is true. Yeah.
You just knew. That makes sense. That implies an emotional connection at the level of family.
It's true. But I tried to get his love, and he just never gave it. So I don't that's the whole reason I became an assassin, was to prove that I could, so that he would be proud.
Well, there are those who are not capable of love, and there are also those who are not capable of expressing love. But that has no bearing either way on whether you are worthy of it. Of course, me telling you that you are worthy of it is not what Dave requires. You must internalize it. You must believe it. And that may take some work.
Well, but we don't have time. We only have like weeks right now for Daro to find this passion, and for me to find my father, and for Avin to get her
to rule a nation.
Yeah.
I suspect
Revolution.
your task may be the easiest one. All we have to do is find a powerful devil whose blood we have on hand. But these other two, I don't know how to begin. It's possible that
Oh,
Rod actually falls to one knee.
are you okay?
I
He
stand
catches
up,
himself with his staff, and you see him, he's holding his head. And he
you
waves
alright?
you away while you're asking him what's wrong. He's not answering. He's just waving you away, and his eyes are like looking around other places. And then he speaks, but not to you guys. He says, I don't know you. Abraxiel said my real self might still exist,
Oh.
but that it would be in the future. What's something only I'd know? And then he just waits a minute.
Yo.
Guys, something very strange has just happened.
You telling me what happened?
I received a message, just like the spell that you have, from someone who's coming back. I shall take it under advisement. In the meantime, tell the other me that Dave is about to fulfill his commission. I'm afraid I am not going to be available to help you. You must deal with this on your own. I'll be in the castle if you need me, but I have to investigate this.
I can't tell if you're talking to us now or...
He's talking to Zaylin.
Oh,
actually,
okay,
yeah.
right.
But yeah, to all of you.
Zaylin throws his hands up in the air. He's like, "Are you serious?"
Yeah, the world's just...
I received a message from a non-existent person, a member of a dead race, talking to, well, me.
Man, been there, done that.
I know you have. It was fun while it lasted. But I'm out now.
For those of you who don't know, that's from a one-shot that we did over
Yes.
our break.
One of the many one-shots over the past 3
So
months.
good.
You know, you could always go back onto YouTube and watch them.
That's true.
Well, actually...
Cross-promotion.
Just saying.
Hey, you know, Roz is smart, man. She's the first person to figure out how to break one of those one-shots out into the main campaign.
Good job. Man, Roz is so good.
I hate that she's always too busy to play because she's
Yeah, me and Joshua
really
were talking about the
smart.
other day. Every time Roz plays D&D, she like low-key wins everything.
I freaking
And
love
it's
it.
like-
How do you win D&D? You be Roz.
Every
And
time
she
we-
sits there being quiet, and she takes like 5
Yeah.
minutes to roll her dice. But at the end of the session, you're like, "Wait, Roz killed everyone."
You're like, Roz is the winner here.
She's
Yeah.
won both murder mysteries that we participated in.
Yeah.
She just knows people and things.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Cody, the episode that is relevant to what just happened is it's in the One Shots playlist, and it's called "The Bridge of Eternity."
the most cerebral, abstract game we've done so far. I was impressed, Steve. That was awesome.
That's where all my D&D comes from. That one was just super high level, and I didn't.
Oh gosh,
Well-
where are we now? Okay.
Well, now we're left alone again.
I mean,
Yes.
Rod is still here. He's still in the castle. He's just like, I gotta go do something else right now.
Who knows when he'll come back?
Great.
I mean, you know where the library is. He basically
Yeah.
lives there.
He did say we have your father's blood. How do we use that to find him?
Look, even if I wanted to find him right now, which I'm not prepared, I don't think we can stand a chance against him right now at this moment. Like, considering what the cult has talked to me in the past about him.
Aren't you supposed to be more powerful than him? Isn't that the reason the cult was after you and not him?
Not necessarily. I think they just wanted me to get to him. That's what they wanted.
Oh.
But I would prefer working on your guys' task first.
I feel like time-wise, yours might be the fastest. Mine could be fast too, I guess, if it's just like a thing.
And also, but considering my task might get one of us killed.
Where's
Eh,
Oven?
You looked at Joshua when you said that. My task might get one of us killed.
Did I look at Joshua?
Yes, you did.
That's okay. That's okay. Everybody knows.
If anyone can cheat death, it's Throck. Because
Throck has died more times than I think
Just-
any other
it's
D&D player
ridiculous.
or character I've ever known.
It's not right.
'Cause
Yo, I have a
once-
backlog of secondary characters that I'm like, I have to get them ready because I know it's gonna.
Because once my father sees me, who knows? He might never let me out of his grasp, and he'll probably kill anybody who tries to put a stop to it.
I mean, are we ever going to be really strong enough? How do we know?
That's a good question.
Like, we don't have time to get stronger.
Throck peeks out of the door.
The weapon room?
I
Throck?
carry the bags.
Yeah. Yes.
Goes
Throck.
back in. That's all.
You okay, Throck? You all right?
Yeah, whatever.
Shoot.
Is it weird?
I'm actually going to cut over to Throck.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're in the weapon room. Are you just
Yeah.
still sitting there going through the bags?
Yeah, going
doing
through
nothing?
all kinds of
Probably eating
stuff
some
and-
leather and.
Oh, leather and like I don't know. I think at this point I've actually taken out the zombie forearm and kind of took a little bite out of it just to see what it tastes like and.
So one of the 25-foot tall cloud servants comes in the room and looks down and sees you. Produces a large plate of mutton and sets it down in front of you and then stands there for a second.
Ooh, ha, ha.
He sits down next to you.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a friend.
Grabs the button and kind of takes a bite of it. Huh. Yeah.
Takes his gigantic cloudy arm, pats you on the back. There's no substance to it, but he just does this.
What do you? Wonder if Dar knows how good this feels.
Oh, it's gonna be that night.
Yeah. Man, look, I know they said it was the thing to do, and, that dragon that I already killed is supposed to help somehow, and was that what I was supposed to do? Yeah. Yeah, that's about what I thought too.
The cloud servants are not capable of speech.
Yeah. Throck's not capable of thinking much about it either.
When actually, when a second or two after you say, "Is that what I was supposed to do?" Your hammer of thunderbolts, which you left over by the door when you came in, flies through the air towards your head.
Oh, get that.
And when you catch it, the lightning shoots through your whole body.
Okay, Cord. I'm listening. Something needs killing, doesn't it?
The cloud servant gets up and leaves quickly.
That's a bad cloud servant. He should have offered himself as a.
He's an emotional support cloud servant. He is
Yeah.
not suicidal.
Damn! I wish I was there.
All right.
Is Throck, like, after you peek your head out and do that and then go back, is Throck going through an existential crisis right now? Is that possible?
I think, yeah, he's
An existential crisis.
even
Essential.
even a beast like Throck can have emotions.
I mean, yeah.
Mm.
Should we go see what
Sure.
he's up to?
Sure.
All right.
We kind of go over to the weapon room.
And I look over, like, where did Oven go? What the hell?
All right, Cord. Next thing comes through that door.
I open up the door.
Okay, let's do this thing.
Hey, Throck, you okay?
Ah!
Oh.
Actually, I'm gonna. Yeah, you're charging him.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
gonna cast command and say, sit.
Sure. Oh, what's the save I'm at?
I don't remember. It's been so long. 15 wisdom.
Yeah, no.
Great.
That
9.
was almost a 20.
You finally failed a wisdom save.
yeah.
When it matters.
Yeah.
Huh?
Throck, you okay?
What was that?
You alright, buddy? I said sit.
Oh yeah. Oh then like immediately sits.
I don't know why that came to my mind. You're not an animal.
Why do you have your hammer? Why do you have your weapon? What's happening?
I mean, I'm ready to kill something. Are you?
I'm ready too, but
All right. Well, let's do this thing.
So
but what?
you know what that means. The
Yeah.
only thing we have to kill.
Can we do Oven's thing first?
Well, do we have to kill something for
Maybe.
Oz thing?
We don't know.
Let me call her.
I mean, I might have to kill something. I don't know.
Oven.
Oh.
I don't know. What that
Yeah,
means.
it goes.
Weakest calling ever.
Well, I don't want to. I don't want to peek these headphones. Oven.
Wait. I need a spell slot.
I am getting.
You don't have to. You can stand up now. You don't have to stay sitting.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Strangely, I'm
exactly.
still
I
sitting.
am getting sloshed.
Again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
God, we were so
I mean,
depressed.
you guys started the whole like ladies chat. And I'm like,
Ladies
"Oh,
never
I-"
came up. To be fair,
We didn't say.
Nobody
anything.
said a single word
Yeah.
about ladies.
I know where it was going.
No.
And in fact, Alan did say
What is
ladies.
she talking about?
That was not. That was not in the RP. That was
Also,
out of game.
you know, like, now I gotta like, I don't know, lead a revolution or something, like a coup d'état.
Isn't that what you love to do? Is lead?
No.
we've been following you this whole
And
time.
you're always telling us what to do.
Wait, are you?
So when?
Since the beginning, remember the whole thing with the zombies? You were like, "Get in here, kid." I was like, "Fine."
I could have just left you there. Fine.
But
Just leave
but,
you.
but you didn't.
That was the
leaving you.
recap.
But you didn't.
We're leaving you. We're leaving you now.
You're leaving me here at the castle? I mean, if that's what you want. But I don't know if that's going to help your cause, though.
Have you guys actually come into the banquet hall to have this chat with a very drunk Oven?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm still with Rock.
At least
I'll let you guys
I
finish.
have, because you know, I'm trying to.
And mom of the party is true.
The point is, like this talk with Zaylen with Oven is more about him trying to express his urgency about the world ending. So he's like saying, you know, I know you're not really keen on this whole leadership thing, but it's not going to matter in a couple weeks from now.
Exactly. It's not going to matter in a couple weeks from now.
I know, but do you want it to not matter? Like, do you want it all to just end? Because I kind of want
to into some serious anthem shit.
Because I don't want it to end.
The anarchist is being asked to be a leader. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
This goes against every fiber of my being. What is the purpose of me leading these new wave people?
New wave.
That's what they are.
I mean,
I'm the original god.
It's like centuries since anyone worshipped what you worship.
It's a new wave to me.
Well, they might have better direction if you're, because at least.
The Shadowfell has been taken over. Clearly, they have zero direction.
Well, that's why you can change that.
Shadowfell has already been taken over. Technically, I guess the easiest way to do this would be to be some sort of stupid hero. And save these stupid new wave people from the stupid monsters.
I mean, to be fair, the current leader of the Shadowkai did try to kill you last time she saw you.
Yeah, and I remember very distinctly that you guys thought I was gonna pee on her.
Yeah, but she got away.
I wasn't gonna pee on her!
Yeah,
Maybe I will now.
you were though.
I wasn't even thinking about it.
You
I was
should've.
just gonna talk to her. I will now.
That's one fan art we don't need. But I'm totally gonna help you.
Speaking of big damn heroes, look at our chat, man.
Yeah.
I know.
Kenny's in there just saving us from every bot ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for that. Appreciate it.
It's hardcore.
Okay. So here's the plan. We're gonna kill the stupid monsters.
Okay.
Then we're gonna pee on the High Priestess
Lady Helena.
and assert our dominance.
That's one way to do it.
I mean, sure.
And mark our territory.
I mean,
Yeah, that better happens.
I'll be right
All
right
of
behind
us.
you. I'll be behind you.
All of us.
I'm not there, so I can't. But yeah.
I know.
Alan's currently speaking
Okay.
for all of us.
So is the
Okay.
am I hearing that you guys are doing ovens first?
Seems like it right now because we have nothing to do with Daros right now.
I need to figure out mine as we go.
Yeah.
But I do want a moment with Rock
Okay.
when they're
But
done.
my vote is currently Alvin's.
I mean, yeah, Oven hasn't even seen the Shadowfell since you heard that it collapsed.
And Oven's, just so that we're aware, very drunk proposal for taking over the Shadowfell is to kill monsters and to pee on everyone to assert dominance.
Hey, I'm just
All
trying.
right.
I'm
Just so that we're aware.
That's how it's done in Shadows
I'm
of
just trying to
Archonia.
I'm just trying to have as much fun as I can before the world ends. So.
Says Akun Ra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys can handle this, right?
Yeah.
Woo!
All right, you're gonna help me. Cloud servants, we're gonna need a lot more alcohol for
Thunk.
all this peeing.
A chalice for a storm giant is set down in front of you.
You don't want to.
No.
And it has
To
wine.
go. We need the alcohol to go. We need
A sports bottle full of storm giant wine.
I was thinking
is
barrels.
Set down in front of you.
Maybe you should.
3 more of those.
Maybe you should.
They're the size of your torso.
That's fine. Throt carries the bags. It'll be fine.
You're not wrong.
Yep.
They bring you 3 more. Sports bottles made of like giant goat bladder or something. I don't know. But,
Great.
Yeah,
1 sports bottle each.
That sounds appropriate. Goat bladder.
but not one for Zaylen because he's underage.
No, 1 sports bladder each.
Okay.
Oh, fourth one.
All right. So the storm giant, the cloud servants bring huge quantities of wine as requested,
Wow.
and Adaro goes in search of Throck.
Oh no, I'm already in the room with him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's sitting. Even though you're probably tall enough, I don't have to squat. I'm gonna squat. So I'm
Don't pee on
a
him.
little.
since apparently that's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't need to assert dominance over Thrall.
You already did. Oh!
Good idea not to.
Yeah, because I don't want to get it back. It's probably like a horse. What's up, buddy? I don't think I've ever seen you like this. You all right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm ready to kill something. What do we gotta kill?
Yeah, but before that,
Yeah.
I realize you just had not everything taken away, but like you lost a lot today. And for us and for the world, it's a big deal. And you know, for what it's worth, you're not just here to carry the bags. You don't even have to carry the bags. We can carry your own bags. You know that, right?
No, you can't.
Probably not with how much stuff you've shoved in it now. I don't even know what's in that bag anymore, to be honest.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But
We're about to add 4 huge things of wine.
Yeah.
just know, for what it's worth, we love having you here. And sorry I had to kick your ass. Twice. This is the second time I've done it. One day I'll let you kick my ass.
Yeah.
You know what? I won't let you. You'll earn it. And you'll get it. And it's going to be amazing.
Dude, so Daro's not making it to level 20. Is
I
what
feel like somewhere in this, I don't know, thing when you close your eyes that already happened.
Yeah, that counts.
Yeah.
24 deception.
Yup.
Mathematically
totally
impossible
happened.
for Throck to insight
That's
check
right.
that.
That's right. Nat 20 still gives me a 19. Yeah. You know, thanks for,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. What? All right. Bam!
Attack roll.
Sure.
Unarmed strike.
Oh, that's really bad. But still, the heck is that? Plus 19.
Yeah, you still hit.
Yeah.
What's your unarmed strike damage?
I mean it's isn't it D4 and then the yeah. So, yeah, the max that it could possibly be 11 points of.
So
He broke your hand.
yeah, I want to hold it there and just like tears in my eyes, like yeah.
Oh no.
Hey,
The Rock.
Yeah.
He comes back.
Yeah. Hey, do the thing. Do the thing. You know the thing. You know the thing. Come on.
He leaves for a second, comes back, and gives Daro a plate of mutton.
Yeah. Watch. Wait for it.
I'm just looking at the mutton.
Wait for it.
He doesn't have a face, but you can kind of see a head motion as though he were rolling his eyes. And then he sits down next to you, Daro,
Yep.
puts his arm around you like this.
Whoa. Right.
That's nice.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you don't feel it, but you feel it.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, shing hits the wind chimes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're on the left hand.
I don't know.
Every now and then you guys make me like super self-conscious about the artwork that I do.
I put him on the right this whole time.
Well, like the time Carolyn just casually dropped that Oven's makeup was completely different than anything I'd ever done.
Well, look. Here,
Well,
here.
it wasn't makeup, it was tattoos.
Sure, they weren't there.
Here, I'll fix it for you. Shing. Oh no, they're not there. Shing.
I thought you were sharpening a knife at first.
No,
I was worried for like a second. I was like, "Am I about to die? Like, what's happening?"
Are we
Yeah,
switching to
I don't
slashing damage throw?
Not a chance.
Um,
I mean, yeah, there is a chance, but yeah. So, Cord said, "Let's kill something. Let's kill something."
all right. Well, then what do you say we go see what the other two are up to and go find something to kill?
If they're killing something without us,
They both probably have to kill something.
they better not be killing something without us.
Oh, then let's hurry.
Like, I'll kill them back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So your plan to capture rulership of the Shadarkai for Oven is to
Kill
just
monsters
send
and
Throck in.
Yeah. Ooh.
kill monsters and pee on everyone.
Wait, so
I mean, technically, if you're the only Shadarkai left, you're the queen of them.
Yes,
Yeah, we gotta take
Not a
care.
lot to
We gotta
rule.
take care of the
But
current queen, right?
but we're not
all right.
killing all the Shadarkai.
Okay, so here's what you guys know. As you remember, the Feywild had shrunk down to a small bubble. It was basically one island. You heard, but have not seen, that the same thing happened to the Shadowfell. It is now a small little demi-plane of the prime material plane, and it can only be accessed from Lethia. You don't know where. So if you're going
Only
there...
Lethia?
Lethia is a country you've been to. You've been there before. You spent a good number of episodes in it. But it's where you met like the leaders of all of the Raven Queen worshippers, and then went down to their basement and tried to give some books to the Shadarkai, but then the monsters came out and you guys fought them for 2 episodes straight.
Yep.
That was insane.
And died-ish.
You died twice.
Twice.
Yeah.
It happens.
Fortunately,
an army.
Zalios had just... We have a Throg.
Too bad I
Oh,
don't
sorry.
control one anymore.
But what about
Wah, wah.
Rhonda?
I don't know.
She doesn't control it technically anymore.
I don't know.
What about Gronda?
Hey. That's right?
Sure.
I know, like, answer with a nod, I guess. Is this castle essentially impenetrable? Is it safer than most land or all land-bound castles?
No, I mean, I can... Daro will remember, you've had a fight in this castle. There was a time when some flying creatures came in through the window and attacked you guys.
Okay, that's right. They're limited.
Move.
Yeah.
But it nonetheless can only be accessed by
You
flying.
remember?
And Rod has also
Saving
put
ground.
That was so good.
a warding around it that stops any divination spells, which is why this is the only place where you can't hear from Eerie.
True.
Well, this in the Feywild.
Okay. All right. Just for thoughts, future ideas and plans.
Yeah.
So you guys want to go to Lethia?
There is a teleporter in the basement.
What, huh?
Lethia. That's that's the only way back to the Feywild, right?
Shadowfell.
Sorry.
We need
I really want to see that dragon
kill
again.
monsters,
Yep, I'm listening.
and then we're gonna pee on people
Okay.
and assert our dominance.
Yep.
And I'm gonna become.
Wait, am I the only one that's like she's drunk, guys?
Carolyn, I have an out-of-game question for you.
Answer.
I don't believe you have heard the new voiceover for the intro. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. Just making sure. Because you're playing right into it.
Excellent. Kill monsters.
Yep.
Do you remember the lady that tried to kill me? And her little
Dog Toto?
The queen?
I'm.
A lot of ladies tried to kill you.
You grabbed her by the hair.
Yeah, all right. That sounds. Yep, done that. Yep.
Peeing on her.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. I don't have to remember to kill it.
You're not. No.
No.
Kill monsters. Pee on lady.
Not kill lady.
No. Pee on lady.
Okay, pee on lady. Wait, pee on lady, then kill lady?
Maybe. Pee on lady. See.
Okay.
Somebody catch her.
See what people think about me peeing on lady.
Okay.
If they don't like it, we kill her.
Okay.
Man.
Maybe
finding my dad's not the worst thing to do.
I'm not gonna remember that. You just tell me when not to kill.
Okay.
Like a signal? Do you need a signal to go? Like a kill signal?
I don't think I need to go.
Okay.
He needs to stop.
I don't think I need
Stop.
to go. Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Yeah. The signal will be.
Command sit.
Did you do it again?
No.
I like that. I also like turning you into a bunny rabbit.
I don't think that'll stop me. Look, there's some really.
Often a plate of mutton is shoved into your stomach in a manner that forces you to grab it.
I take the mutton, and as I'm ripping into the meat, I'm still talking.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some really.
I'm pretty sure I've seen bunnies killed before.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, probably.
Command sit.
You can't do that.
That's the stop sign.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Kill monsters. Command sit. Pee on lady.
Yep.
Take over Shadowfell.
Like as a dinosaur, Kenny?
This plan is flawless.
Okay. As the sober one here. It doesn't have to go exactly like that?
To be fair, 3 out of 4 of you are sober.
Yes.
Okay.
The only not sober one.
That's true.
This is an excellent plan.
As the only sober adult, though.
Wait. So I don't have to stop. Is what you're saying?
Just.
Pee on lady, kill monsters, stop? No. Kill monsters, stop. Pee on lady. It makes the most sense.
I don't want to stop.
We'll let you
why
know when you need to
That's
stop.
why we tell you to stop or make you stop.
How many?
Okay.
At some point, the phrase "pee on lady" is going to get us some kind of strike.
Yeah,
Probably.
As long as there's no fan out, we're good.
Assert dominance over lady
Yo. Well.
Okay.
with liquid waste.
What?
Okay.
Mark my territory.
All right, guys.
Okay. Yep. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm going to translate for her.
Okay.
Step 1,
Okay.
go to the Shadowfell through Lethia. Step 2, take over the Shadowfell.
The entire
Step 3,
Shadowfell.
question mark. Step 4, profit.
Sure.
Wow.
All the way back.
Either way,
Wow.
we should go sooner than later.
Yeah, we're kind of on a time limit.
Yeah.
We have a thing we
Not-
can look into and find things.
Do we?
Hey, what do we need to kill for you?
Is
My
that
What do we need
dad.
to kill for you?
nobody?
Well,
It might be somebody. We don't know
Self-hatred.
Okay.
yet. Self-hatred.
or
Oh God, can we send Throck to a metaphysical manifestation of Daro's brain?
I don't even need that.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
I mean,
Depends on how much.
Can my shadow fight
wine
yet?
He drinks.
Bring it. Let's find out.
I mean, if Daro likes a lady who has a husband, maybe you can kill him.
He's
That's
already dead.
That's already been done. Episode 7.
Yeah, but
It was episode.
no, it was like
I don't
10.
know. I
But
don't know.
I have a few dead
you didn't
lovers.
kill her. You didn't kill him. The
We
Gricks
brought him
killed
along.
him. The Gricks killed him. You brought him along because you thought he was good in a fight.
Boy, were we wrong.
That was.
I mean, he was good until he died.
All right.
That was a mistake.
I guess we're off to Lethia.
What
Got
do we?
a girlfriend.
Yes.
time.
Let's. So we do need to sleep this off. So it'll at least be tomorrow.
But we can see where in Lethia the Shadowfell is.
Yes, we'll start heading there now.
I mean,
You
we could
are going to
look
follow the cloud
in
people to your bedroom and
but we could
take
look
a nap.
in
You
the
gotta.
thing.
Yes. We're gonna do that.
Ooh. Do the thing.
Do the thing.
He's actually already behind you.
Right? Ooh, ha ha.
I like that. Don't touch me again, though.
The can just like passes through you as he's leaving.
It's such a cat. Like, I like it, but don't ever do it again.
Okay, you guys look in the thing at the bottom of the castle. See where the Shadowfell is. I'm gonna go to bed.
That sounds like a great plan.
So you guys, you came to the castle. You learned about what you got to do from Dave. You went to sleep. You got up. You went down and did a fake Throck-Thack fight. You came back. You got drunk, and you're going to bed again.
Yeah, because I'm drunk.
She got
Well,
drunk.
we can't take her to the Shadowfell like this, so
I mean, you could.
we definitely have.
Depends on what kind of game you guys want to have.
We definitely have some. Yeah.
I think it's gonna take. I think it's gonna take a while for us to get there.
It'll.
How far away is Lethia
You
from
look.
here?
Instant.
While you're looking,
You guys have
I'll
nearly
sleep.
instant travel. You have the
we're gonna be
teleporter in
there,
the basement. You have
yeah.
the Windwalk spell now,
Yeah.
which lasts 8 hours and gives you all a speed of 300.
Yeah.
She's got transport via plants. Like, distance is no longer a problem for you guys. Planar distances are a problem. Geographical distances are no longer a problem from like going forward for the rest of this game.
As I walk out towards a bed, I guess, because I've only ever slept on the book.
I'm sure you've slept in the castle other than that one time.
Right?
Yeah, like last night you were in the castle.
Yes, as a drunk octopus at the bottom of the pool.
Not on the book.
That's
Right,
true,
but
that's
not
true.
in a bed.
Okay.
At least if you pee while you're asleep, in the pool, it'll be fine.
And it was, because I did.
Waterbed.
Anyway, continue.
As I walk out of the banquet hall, I yell, "We need an army!"
You see a couple cloud servants just like, they can't get you that. They don't have that here.
Well,
I'm just letting them know we're gonna need an army.
I'll definitely put that on the list. Don't worry.
Grocery list.
Grocery list, army. All right. So you go to bed. You all wake up in the morning and you guys are ready. Thank you, Yeti Hill. You guys are ready to go.
Yeah.
So are you heading down to the transporter?
Yes.
Yep.
So long rest. Thank God. I'm
Yep,
missing
you
a
can
lot
all
of
have
slots,
long rest
actually.
because you broke your hand, and apparently sleeping fixes that.
Well,
Magical
D&D.
D&D.
I think, like, you know, the player's handbook is always like, well, player characters, even at level 1, they're way above regular people. I think that's why. Like, the
'Cause they-
difference between a commoner and a player character is that sleeping heals you.
which is why I always wanted to play a character who's like notices that and is trying to figure out why.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
you want to play a scientist.
Yes. Anyway,
All right,
very
so
meta.
you guys are, I assume, all gathering down by the
Yes,
transporter
my
thing?
hand is wrapped.
The portal? All right, who's operating it?
I got this.
Okay, Throck.
Get out the bucket with a rope.
I'm gonna let him throw the bucket, but I'm
No,
gonna
I'm
start.
not. I'm not gonna do that.
Wait, but we need to figure out
Oh, look,
where.
there's an empty glass.
Hey!
It's not empty. There's some whiskey in it.
I was just coming here for the
I
world
know.
map. So Lethia's off the side of it. Let's see what we got here. What?
While he's doing that, I would like to operate.
Okay.
There's Lethia. You guys the castle is currently here. So when you were on foot, this was like weeks of travel. But now it's like a minute to just aim the transporter portal thing over here.
Oh, bypassed it. Oh,
Yeah,
go back a little bit.
in Lethia, you guys were at. I don't have the region map ready to go, but in Lethia, you guys went to a number of towns. You went to First Fall, which was right on the border with the Untamed Steppes.
Mm-hmm.
You went to a village called Carvolia, which was a day's travel from First Fall, just a little to the northwest. And you went to the capital city of Leth, which was kind of a little bit further west and south. Leth is kind of like the center of civilization in Lethia. After you left there, you traveled north and ran into like a lot of farming villages on your way to Jotunheim. So those are the places in Lethia that you're familiar with. Where are you trying to go?
Capital.
Where was the portal?
You don't know.
No,
Which is why I said take this scrying thing and look for it while I'm asleep.
I'm sure it's not going to be like, there's the portal of arrows pointing to.
Yeah, you would not be able to see that the horse trees are a portal to the Feywild by doing that. You can't tell.
Where?
Capital.
Okay, but real quick, where was the portal that we did go through?
It was in the basement, like a chamber under the council chambers in the High Temple in the city of Leth. The Council of the Returned.
But that one's
which
gone
is,
now.
Well, no. I mean, it wasn't really a portal. It was a summoning chamber, and a portal opened up there when they tried to they opened it on purpose with a ritual, but then something went wrong, and you guys and Abraxio closed it. But
Okay.
that's where you entered the Shadowfell from before, and got your asses kicked.
Well,
So, Robin,
that's not how I remember it.
I know, Throck.
Yes.
Capital.
do you know who we would talk to find this way into the Shadowfell?
Probably any of the priests.
So yeah, then maybe that's a good place to start. Don't you have like a goddess or something that can tell you?
Not in here. Gotta be down on the ground.
In the capital.
Well, let's try that while we go to the capital and
You
go to the
communing
temple.
with nature.
It's the next day. You're not drunk anymore.
I know. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm a little bit hungover. What do you want from me?
Yeah, she's not great.
Beam
All right.
me down.
So, you guys are going to the capital, is that what?
Capital.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys all shoot out of the sky like Thor coming through the Bifrost and land in front of the Capitol building, the High Temple, where the Council of the Returned rules all of Lethia and all worshippers of the Raven Queen in Archonia. Some of them are dead in the aftermath of your previous visit, but the majority of them are not. I even have their names written down somewhere.
I don't.
Knock on a door.
Go ahead. We'll follow you.
Trot up the steps. Knock
I
on
mean,
the door.
this place is not like a door that you knock on.
Hello.
This place is like the Vatican of the Raven Queen. Like, it's not like one little building with a door that you go up and knock on. It's like a complex, and
Well,
it's
sure,
on a
but there's
campus.
Entrance into said complexes.
Right, which is like it's open. You don't just
Okay.
knock. Yeah.
Can you remind me if I was just Darrow last time we were here, right?
Yes.
All right, so there's no reason to hide.
Correct. Throck was Throck. Raylan was Raylan, but I believe became Zalios during the course of the stay. Yeah.
Great, this is gonna be fun.
Indeed.
So- Are you guys going to look for the council then?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're kind of the only people you know here. Them and Anastasia.
Where is Anastasia? I wonder what she's up to. I wonder if she could help us. We'll have to look her up. If this doesn't work. Or you're a Raven Queen. Doesn't work. What?
All right, I'm knocking on the door.
Again, it's
There
a
is no
gigantic
door.
double door on a large public building.
We're literally
You
standing
can just go in.
in front of open doors.
All right,
Yeah.
I push you open then.
They're already open. He just mimicked it.
Is anyone?
He just stood there and did that.
Lying.
That's how he
that's
normally enters
that's
doorways.
Yep.
I love it.
Oh, guys.
Yeah.
I just
what?
found my hit point tracking from the War.
Oh man.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
I'm sure there's more pages.
Just marks
Yep,
everywhere.
there's more pages.
There's basically big numbers that become much smaller numbers really fast.
Correct. Yeah. So you guys are recognized, especially Oven, who in this country is essentially like an angel, a messenger from the goddess.
We can essentially follow her in unaccosted.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great.
Can we? Because I don't think we left on very good terms last.
Doesn't
Well,
matter.
you did yell at them, but also you're a deity.
That's true.
Mother Reeve is dead.
Oh,
She's the one that really didn't like you, and she got taken by the monster.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't really like her either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. You know, things just kind of work out sometimes.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
someone that I should have peed on.
Yeah.
Well, you are led into the council chambers. Only one person is there. It's Brother Mortem, who you met before. He's on the council to return, which makes him very high up in society, but he's not the chair. He's just one of the lesser guys in the council. He says, "Mistress." He drops to one knee and says, "In our hour of need, you return."
Oh, so you know where the portal is?
Portal?
To the Shadowfall.
We haven't opened that up again since last time. It seemed like a monumentally bad idea.
Well, yes. But here's the thing. So what had happened was the Shadowfell is now somewhere in Lethia.
Oh, we know.
Oh, so you know where it is.
No. But the creatures come out of it and attack us daily.
So if you were to follow the general direction from where the creatures were coming, you would know where it is. Logically.
Well, yes, but it is unlikely that anyone would be able to turn around and come back and tell us.
That's a valid
I kind of
point.
do this.
Yeah.
I'm like, Ron.
Is there?
And of course, as he's perched on this huge, like,
Yeah, you
tower,
can't
I'm
see
like,
him because you're like...
The more you look up,
The more he goes.
the more you move, the more.
Yeah, that's great. I love it.
Yeah.
Ron, darling, do me a favor. I need your eyes. See if you can track these monsters. and
He's
find-
already out the window.
Yeah.
Is there at least a neighborhood that this usually happens, or like an area that we can narrow it down to?
Well, here in Leth, we were hit the hardest of all. But they seem to be coming from the west and moving to the east. Many of them don't stop here. They travel on out of the country, from what we've heard.
At this point, Oven has found herself a comfortable seat for her, and is now just...
Is it like the high council seat?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
And is now just watching through Bronze eyes.
Okay. Brother Morton has seen you there, and he's like... he's uncomfortable with you sitting in Father Paul's seat, but...
You know, like, one arm over, like, the thing, and, like, a leg over the
Yeah,
arms of
he's
the
just
seat.
like, he just expects more
She had a
decorum
rough
from
night.
Shadowkai. I understand she has a lot of those.
Yeah, it comes with saving your asses.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
If there's anything else you could tell us about where these creatures are coming from, that would be basically saving your ass.
Who is that?
I wasn't here before?
Not in this form.
Oh.
I'll
you
let him introduce himself.
Lalios.
What?
Lalios.
Lalios?
Lalios.
A hired mercenary. We picked him up on the road, and he's coming quite handy.
What's wrong with your skin and your eye?
Defect.
Fire in my home.
Look, you're getting Kaneko giving you pointers. Sit up straight.
No.
Fix your posture, bro.
No.
What was all that
Training.
Thailand training? You can't even sit upright. Come on, look at this. Shoulders back.
Been a long day.
Yeti.
Yeah. Yeah. Fire in my home when I was younger.
You have the same symbol on your head as the. Are you that boy that was here before?
No, someone hit me on the head when I was younger.
It's a very common symbol.
What?
I did some research on that symbol. I think it had something to do with an Armageddon prophecy.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Apparently you wouldn't.
Well, we got much dire things to do right now.
What did you read about that symbol?
Well, we're in the greatest library in all of Lethia.
No, what did you read about it? Sorry.
Oh, it's a grassroots sort of ancient symbol with many different meanings among different people groups, but essentially they all link to end times prophecies.
There's a lot of those going around lately. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
Throck is walking over to
Anyway, the monsters.
Yes.
I have heard that your people fought some of them way out on the steppes.
What do you mean, your people?
He's moving over behind Alvin.
Hey, do I start
She
now?
can't hear you.
Oh,
She's being drawn right now.
Dar,
Yeah.
do I start now?
Start.
Come on.
Are
No.
you like fondling the hammer?
Oh yeah.
Okay, he knows what you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I knew what he was talking about.
Yeah, I should have done the motion. Do I start?
Yeah.
Do I start?
Yeah.
No, not yet. But we're close.
All right. Oven. So Braun is flying around, and it takes him a while to find a monster to follow. And of course the monster's walking east. So it's not a simple matter to figure out where he came from, but eventually he, heading west from the city, starts seeing more and more of these creatures. They are the Sorrowsworn for the most part, the same types of creatures that you guys helped defend the horse trees from, and then left the army to do it for you when you went inside. But of course, you only saw a few of them over by the horse trees. That's many, many, many miles from here. And this is where they're actually coming from. So while Braun didn't see them right away, when he follows them back to their source, there are hundreds of them. Hundreds of Sorrowsworn. And Braun is afraid to fly too low and get close to them. But they do seem to be coming out of a swamp that is at the eastern edge of Lethia. I'm sorry, the western edge.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Braun can come back now.
He is coming back.
So, I assume.
And I'm gonna snap out of it
Oh,
and look at everyone and go, "We need an army.
okay. Why?
There's a lot of them coming from the swamp.
Okay, so you kind of found
that way.
where
the
we're going.
army has been fighting them for a
No,
while.
we need a big army.
Or a.
Mistress, you
Or
understand that
emperor
the council that meets in this room, which I am on, runs this country which has an army. And that army has been fighting these monsters for many weeks.
There's hundreds of them currently coming out of that swamp.
There were thousands.
We're gonna need your army.
Or at least a distraction.
I'm not sure how much army is left,
We could
but I can talk to the others. We'll have to have a meeting.
Who's here now?
We probably should have done this before yours.
Oh.
I mean, his took an hour.
Which turned into a day.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
'Cause-
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm just saying to Throck. We should have done this first. Then we would still have an army.
But thousands.
A decent army.
But thousands to face.
That's right, Captain
Maybe we
Hubert.
can ask my dad to help us.
Time is of the essence. Who in the council
Wait, what?
is here and can make a decision now?
Well, in order to take military action,
Gather them.
yes, mistress.
Nice.
Boom.
I'm
Yeah.
practicing.
That was hot.
All right, guys, we're gonna take our break here.
How's your hand feel?
We're gonna do a 10-minute break. It's 10:07.
Still sore.
I was thinking about it 20 minutes ago, and I got caught up in the role play and didn't
Yeah.
do it on time.
There's worse things to get caught up in.
Yeah, there is, like your zipper.
True.
This felt good.
Yeah.
But we are gonna be back in 10 minutes. We'll see everyone then. Thanks for oh my God with the Monty Python.
What is
Come
what
on.
is that?
It's Monty Python again. It's from
Yeah.
Kenny. I didn't even
Yes.
have to scroll up to see. I know it's Kenny. All right, guys. We'll see you soon. We'll be back around 10:18. Welcome back.
Hey, hey.
So the gang here is in the High Temple in the city of Leth, where the Council of Returned is being summoned on the order of Avon,
That's right.
the positionally important Shadarkai.
It's just generally important.
It's not.
I mean, to humans, yes. To humans, you're generally important. To the other Shadarkai, you're kind of like, how did she get there? But
Purely by accident, if
yeah.
anyone saw that
I
one shot.
love that one shot.
It was great.
That was a fun one shot.
Yeah.
Sorry, Matt.
I'm not human, and I appreciate her.
The
you
non-Shadarkai.
actually, you are the most human person here.
I can look the most human too.
You're the only one with 2 human parents.
You mean Throck has one human parent?
No,
Oh, okay.
but Throck does have Throck does have human ancestors.
Okay, alright.
So does Avon. And Zaylin has 1 human parent.
Yeah.
Zaylin is the second most human person
Yep.
here.
Cool.
I am
So-
probably the least human.
So while we're waiting for them to be summoned, Zayden says to Avin, "You know, we could just fly to the portal using my
I don't.
windwalk
Oh.
and
Wait.
just drop in, right?"
Here's the thing. There are... The whole plan
Go on.
is kill the monsters so that the Shadarkai can see our superiority,
But
because they clearly can't kill the monsters.
Maybe.
but can't they? Can we show that just from killing the queen?
I'm not.
Just point of order. The
She's not
Shadow
a
Kai
queen.
currently do not have a queen. They have a
Sorry.
high priestess
Sorry.
named Lady Helena.
I meant High Priestess.
Avon has been put forth as queen, but currently the only queen of the Shadow Kai is the Raven Queen, their
May I-
goddess.
May I ask some questions real quick? Because I'm not very familiar with the Shadow Kai.
Okay.
Do you
Whatever
have
you're called.
a lot of really good warriors within your people?
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I tend to stay away from my people and live in my own little thing because they follow the new ways, and the new ways do not suit me, and they do not suit the religion, if that's what you want to call it. The new ways are too lax.
But okay, so if your people are still there, maybe they're not fighting because they don't have someone leading them to fight. Maybe they're too lax with the new ways and they need the old ways to come back.
So you want to pee on the High Priestess first. And then kill the monsters?
Essentially, yes. Maybe your army is waiting on the other side. I know it's a risk. I know it's kind of, we don't know. They could just be gone and we're fucked. Excuse my language. But maybe we just need to get in and rally your people.
That could work.
I could tell them about Cord.
You could tell them about Cord, but the Queen is very near and dear to us.
But yeah, like I was saying,
Or she was.
Did you know-
Before they decided to be a little more lax about the cycle of life
Did
and nature in general.
Did you know that the Queen and Cord and Arathis are kind of homies? They're friends.
Oh, good.
I saw them, back when we were fighting the Ur War. They were on the same side at least. I don't know, maybe Cord is not a terrible thing to have on our side.
You, before you finish that sentence, hear a voice in your head that says, "Shut your mouth!"
Nope.
Did someone just tell me to shut my mouth? Was that you? Swear to God.
no,
Swear to Arathis.
that
There
wasn't
will
me.
be no
Wait.
bloodshed.
No, seriously though.
Here.
I just heard a voice.
Yes.
Did you guys hear it?
Was it Eerie?
No.
It was definitely not Eerie.
Eerie.
Unless you became an old scary man.
You know who it was. You've heard the voice many times.
Actually, who is it? I
It
don't
was
know.
Abraxio.
Okay,
Abraxio.
Abraxio. Motherfucker, I hate you. Where are you?
I'm right here.
Oh.
What are you telling me to shut my mouth about?
Oh.
Why is every day like it's months apart?
Yes.
It's true.
Let's talk about a cop.
Sorry,
Oh.
Brock has no idea.
Actually, I don't remember, so yeah, please remind me.
The fact that the remaining neutral gods are in an alliance with each other is a major, big-time celestial secret, and you are the only mortals that know it. And shut your mouth.
Okay.
But we forgot, right?
You forgot at one point because your memories were wiped. But since
still
then,
have
you've
that
gotten
memory.
them back. You have the Ring of Mind shielding.
Yeah.
So that's why your memories don't have to be wiped anymore. But you still have to keep your mouth shut, because if any being of importance wanted to, they could listen to you.
Huh.
All right. Also, get out of my head.
I'm not in your head.
Get out of. Stop. Shut up.
I'm behind you.
I'm
Oh,
gonna.
yeah? Look,
Throck, is something behind me?
Yes.
Kill it.
You don't see anything.
I mean, there's a wall. Okay, kill it.
I don't stop you.
I'm gonna hit the wall.
Are you going to turn and look at the wall?
No, I'm gonna let him kill it.
I'm gonna hit
Okay.
the wall.
Cool.
I
Well,
mean-
Brother Morton says, Mr. Throck,
Yeah, what?
can you stop?
Busy.
No, please don't do that.
Busy.
Please.
Tell him to sit.
All right, don't kill it.
What? Okay. This is so boring.
We're almost there. We're
worry,
almost
Would
there.
you like a
Trust me.
goat?
What? Sure.
Actually,
We have a goat.
what about an ox?
Yeah, all right.
An ox is a bit much, but we can offer a
it's
goat.
not.
What?
What do you mean?
Your
Well,
wall
there is a
or an
food
ox?
shortage because of the
Oh.
blight of sorrow sworn upon the land, but we're rich, so you can have a goat.
Okay.
Y'all need to pee on you too.
Sure. Wait, what?
They lead you off somewhere and give you a goat. It's already dead.
Aww.
They start to cook it.
Stop it.
Um,
Stop it right now.
So here's a thing that we have done, by the way. You and I together have done this. We have created a canon conflict because Ermin both do and do not cook their food. There are multiple episodes where we say each thing.
Yeah, well,
Sometimes you feel like a good.
look.
hot
Here's how I
meal, and
resolve it.
Sometimes you're just hungry.
The Ermin can cook their food, but Throck won't. That's kind of how I resolve it.
I see it more like some people like sushi and some people don't.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, and how do you like your steak? Rare with a fighting chance.
It should still be moving.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
you can have your goat. It is
So,
dead, but
stop
you
it.
stop them before they cook
I
it
just
too
I
much.
just drag it away.
Yeah. All right.
Bring it back to these folks.
We're
Before the day
Yeah,
goes
go
on too much
Tartar.
farther, Brother Morton has sent runners, and the rest of the council returns. Council of the returns to the council chambers.
love it.
There's
like-
an empty chair where Mother Reeve would sit, and a couple of the others are also empty. But Father Paul, Brother Rig, and Sister Chor are here.
May
Well, Brother Paul is certainly not sitting in the seat because I'm there.
Well, you never got up. It's probably been like an hour.
I have never gotten up.
You have a
I
goat
am
leg.
lounging.
He
Frog
has
ripped off goat legs for
he has
everybody.
another chair of the same large, comfortable stature brought and placed next to you, and he sits down next to you.
I just glare daggers at him and look him up and down, judgily.
This is the one who was relatively nice.
I realize that, but
All right,
I'm trying to establish
she's just
dominance.
putting it out there.
you
know?
are already a deity to these people. You don't need to establish dominance.
Clearly, I do. If he thinks he can sit next to me like that.
All right, real quick. Before they come, I just need a moment with
Just the
Avin.
best day.
Does anyone have a problem with the plan being we need a distraction to get into the portal to rally your people to fight the monsters?
The only question
I can get us
is-
into the portal.
Yes, there will be ping. Don't worry.
Killing.
That's not the question.
Oh, okay.
The
then.
question is, do I even have people to rally?
That's the risk we're about to take.
Yeah.
So, to be honest, if you have no people, then I think we're already lost.
I think if I have no people, I'm already queen.
Yes, but also the Queen of Death no longer has any power,
That's not true.
or less power. You know how it all works, right?
Yes.
Less followers. Anyway,
You guys are having this conversation in the council chamber.
yes. While we were waiting, this is before that everyone showed up. I just needed
Okay.
to.
Well, Brother Morton is there. He
Okay.
was there when you got there.
Great.
So are you having this conversation where he can hear you?
No.
Okay.
Well,
As long as he's not near me, because I'm not moving out of that seat, it's comfortable.
Well, he is up on the dais with you guys. So like if you're there
then fine. He
speaking out loud,
he
then
can
you
hear it unless she shushes him away.
Did you? Okay. He
I
gets
did.
off the dais.
I know you wanted
Why
to
are
say
you
something.
here? Go.
No, I just wanted to understand. I wanted to know if he could say something.
But
I am simply going to be like, weren't you supposed to call people?
He did. He sent runners.
but
This is why you're waiting for them to come.
but how does he react to a goat being butchered? On the-
You're in a different place.
Yeah, no, I drug it. I'm bringing it back.
Okay, well, when you
'Cause my friends need some.
when
goat.
you drag a goat in, you are also metaphorically dragging about a half a dozen servants of the High Temple, who come following you in, saying, "Sir, sir,
Yep.
please, Mr. Sir, please take the goat. The goat has to stay outside or in the kitchen.
I don't think so.
We have kitchens where this is not where we do this,
Yeah, we don't need. I don't need a kitchen.
Mistress."
I go ahead and produce a flame. Well, I'm not eating it raw, are you?
Yeah. Why? What?
I know you are.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Would you like something to drink?
Hey, I found the people. Take a seat.
Are you saying that to all of them?
Absolutely.
They are gonna sit down in the gallery section.
Sweet. Okay, let's get this thing going.
Sure, just, I guess put
bro-
it on the ground or whatever.
Brother Morton is actually gonna walk up to them and whisper something and send them back out of the room.
I'm not noticing.
Yeah.
I'm busy.
Hey, Raelios, do you have any objections?
Really?
Oh, this guy's
I'm
really.
gonna put a little fire down on the ground so that
Well-
anyone who wants to,
There you go.
Well,
Their meat can.
like I mentioned before, I really think I could just get us into that portal very easily because we can just wind walk all the way to the portal, and
How long does that last?
8 hours.
8 hours. Yeah.
Oh Jesus! So we have 8 hours to find it. Otherwise, we fall into a pit of monsters.
I think
No, that's that spell's actually really powerful.
Yeah,
It lasts for 8 hours. At any time in that 8 hours, you can spend 1 minute to change from a fog cloud back into a person, or vice versa.
Oh shit!
But it takes a full minute to do.
Plus, Braun knows where it is, so
Yeah.
He knows.
Well,
the
Braun knows the
area.
swamp. So when you guys went to the Feywild, it wasn't like a portal that you walked through. It was more like you went into a forest, and at some sort of non-specific point, that forest became the Feywild. So if this behaves similarly, that's kind of what you can expect. Often you would know that these places touch the mortal plane in areas where, like, that part of the mortal plane is already sort of metaphysically an echo of the plane that it's touching.
And that-
So the Shadowfell being in a swamp makes a lot of sense, but it's not. It's like a kind of thing where you could just get lost and cross accidentally. It's not like a portal.
Which brings up another point. We can't take our castle there, and we'll probably have to enter on foot at some point.
yeah.
And we're definitely gonna have to fight the
But-
monsters coming out of it.
So we get to the edge of the swamp. We have these people's armies distract or clear us a path, and we walk in while we have a distraction.
It's a goat leg.
Oh, thanks.
You
Like a
get to
whole
go.
egg.
Yeah, yeah.
You gave him a whole leg of your goat?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Throck is generous.
Yeah.
Throck should be king of something.
He should be.
Is this like?
You get a goat leg, and you get a goat leg, and you get. I ran.
I mean,
out.
there's 4 goat legs.
I've already
I know,
seen
yeah.
it. I'm kind of gnawing on it,
I'm letting it flop around as I'm talking, like gesturing with like goat leg just flopping around.
That's the spirit. There's your fan art.
You guys, I swear, man, the way your characters started this campaign versus now, who is this Doro that's just out there as himself flopping a goat leg around while he talks? He's like, oh, I'm actually a priest. I can do disguises.
The Daro that he always wanted to be.
Yeah, there you go.
The Daro we always knew he could be.
Character development.
Yeah, it's nice to have an arc. So, I'm open to suggestions. Throck, you're combat experienced. wouldn't really say a tactician, but
I wouldn't either. I don't know how
do
to
you
say
have
that.
any thoughts on, like the images in your head of like how to get to this portal without having to fight an entire army ourselves?
Wait, without having to fight?
We're gonna fight some for sure.
Okay.
But we need to get into the portal, and then we can fight them.
They might need to eat.
This is a valid question. Wow, it's shocking. Like, so do they eat? We've never seen them eat, except
I don't
us. They try to eat us.
Okay.
So maybe the distraction would work. I don't know.
So we feed them us.
We don't want to.
Oh.
Oven actually knows the answer to this. You've been told that they're Sorrowsworn, which are creatures that spawn from the Shadowfell, and they each represent a physical manifestation of a negative emotional state.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And they feed off that emotion. They inspire it, and then they feed off of it.
Shit, well, we're all depressed, so we're gonna have a lot of depression guys coming after us.
Cool. I'll kill him.
That also means we'll have a lot of apathy guys.
Yeah.
They'll just kind of walk right by us.
Or maybe we just need to... I don't think emotions attract them, though. Or do they? I don't know. It's not my world.
Matter of some debate.
Not quite sure, honestly.
Okay, so do you think an army of people
Raging humans.
can draw enough of them away that we can get in?
I think an army of people will certainly cause enough of a distraction or a commotion, if you will.
Okay.
Daro, you would actually know, being the most worldly of the people here, the army of Lethia is actually well known for being very disciplined and very deadly. Because of their geographical location, they don't border any other human nations. So their army gets training by fighting the and the Lizardmen to the south, although both of those races are believed to be fairy tales by people who don't live anywhere near here. But yeah, because of the fact that they culturally are sort of ambivalent towards dying,
Okay.
it lends itself to having a very fearless army. And they're extremely disciplined, as you guys all saw when you went to First Fall.
Cool. That's all I got. You may do with it what you will. Now we can go to where they're in, unless you guys have anything.
No.
Cool. Sorry. I wanted to make sure our plan was.
Nah.
Human.
Human what?
Coward.
Oh, me. I'm a human. What?
Oh. You could eat that.
Is it... How far away from here are the swamplands to the west?
Braun was able to fly there in under an hour.
Yes, but it's Braun.
What's that?
I said yes, but it's Braun. He's my special little bird.
Also, you were watching. I mean,
Yes.
I guess it's like a day. I don't know. A day on foot, sure.
Roughly where are your army? Are they spread out? Do we have to collect them?
Well, the
So-
armies tend to be stationed along the border, but we do have a garrison here in the capital. They have been fighting the Sorrowsworn for some weeks, as I said. Large portions of our beloved city have been damaged or destroyed in the battles. Those that are left uninjured would, I would think, be best served continuing to defend the city.
I don't think your distraction is going to work. I think we've let enough innocent and not so innocent people be consumed by monsters.
So by this time, the other council members have arrived.
Yes.
And Father Paul is sitting in his big chair next to your big chair. He says, Mistress, our soldiers in Lethia know that when they die for Lethia. We, of course, take your counsel very seriously. We reserve the right to command our own armies, but if you have a viable plan, we would definitely entertain it, especially if it has the potential to rid us of this menace.
Wow.
How do you feel about variables?
I am not a military man, but I understand that variables in battle are unavoidable.
Why are you commanding an army if you're not a military man? Get me somebody competent, please.
Brother Claw is general.
Then why are you talking to me?
Because I am the high chair of the Council of the Returned, and this is a meeting of the Council of the Returned.
Give me Brother Claude.
He's right there.
I don't know your names.
I understand, Mistress. I'm sorry if I've offended you, but you are in our house.
Brother Claude.
Claw.
Claw.
Yes, Mistress.
Claw. Yeah, really?
It's canon. Nobody knows.
I do that, by the way. That's
Sure.
Yeah.
How do you feel about variables?
Of what type?
Oh, we don't know what's beyond the portal type that these monsters are coming from.
Is it your intention to take our city garrison on an invasion of the Shadowfell?
You could call it that, yes.
Mostly a distraction.
Shut up.
Sorry,
I feel
Mistress,
uncomfortable
ladiness.
leaving the city undefended, especially if the soldiers' mission is one of distraction that may or may not accomplish anything that actually leaves our nation safer than it was.
So again, kill monsters, pee on the High Priestess, assert dominance. Or you're suggesting we somehow sneak in to the Shadowfell?
Me?
Yes, you.
Thank you, Mistress, for letting me speak.
They all nod.
We have before us a never-ending stream of monsters, and you will run out of a garrison, one way or another. What I think the Mistress is saying is we need to potentially take the risk, and I mean risk, of opening up a window to get us in through the portal, so that we may rally the survivors of the Shadowfell and stop the flow.
I need an arrow tip. To your army as an arrow tip. It's a metaphor. Keep up. I need an arrow tip.
Unless you have a better suggestion. This is to stop the constant
Throck pulls
onslaught.
out an arrow and hands it to you.
God,
Thank
I
you.
love Throck.
Thank you, Frank.
Yep.
I need one of these, but your army as one of these to pierce the veil, as it were.
I understand, Mistress.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Mr. Throck,
Yeah, what?
I understand that until recently you were king of the Ermin.
Wow, news travels fast.
Truly.
It came by Raven. I would ask if you have any influence in your newfound nation's government.
Gronda!
Can you still get them to do what you say?
I don't know. I could go yell for him.
We could try Gronda.
We can send a raven to First Fall, where they have direct contact with the Ermen, who are building some sort of city outside the gate.
God, I want to know what that looks like.
Yeah.
What does it look like?
Yeah. 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 Okay.
The letter said that the that you left as the architect later defeated you in battle and became king. Are you friends with him, or does that mean you're not friends anymore? I'm afraid I don't understand your culture.
I don't know that I do either, but I mean we get along.
It is not my favorite idea, inviting hordes of ermine into our country, but if that is an option,
Yeah. Okay.
we are going to run out of our own soldiers eventually, as your very blonde friend pointed out.
So, what I hear you say is you can't. You can't. But can.
Yes. But can you get them here and get them on our side?
I
Ask
mean,
Gronda, Brock.
I mean, honestly, you're promising them a fight.
Yeah, you are.
Gronda.
We can send a raven to First
Gronda.
Fall.
I got this. Gronda.
It's Throck. They're days from here. She
Okay,
can't
I'll
hear you.
get a little louder.
You're inside, Throck, please.
I don't know why you like getting ready, like you get chills. I got chills on it.
Send a message to First Fall
RIP headphone users.
and tell Gronda.
Gronda's not in charge,
Gronda
though.
is their queen.
Is she?
I don't
She
know.
certainly was when Throck was king.
I don't know how it works with the but among humans,
They got married. It's a whole
they got married.
They,
But he's not king anymore.
Yeah, that. What?
so?
Wait, I don't. Why would that?
Gronda was queen?
Okay.
Yes.
Was she queen for some reason other than Throck being king?
The people do like her.
I guess we'll find out.
Sure.
So,
They
She
send off a
commands-
runner for
She commands quite a bit of respect.
sending a message to First Fall.
Yeah.
And now we wait.
I bet. They're probably smart enough to be like Gronda, but also.
So you guys have more or less made your arguments here. The Council of the Returned votes. And let's have you make a persuasion check with advantage to see how they will vote.
damn it.
It's gonna be.
One of my good
not
stats. I never
Great.
Yeah, well, you're not the mistress.
I try to be.
You could have been.
I could have
if you
been,
planned
actually.
ahead.
Yeah,
could have been.
it's
You
true.
really literally.
Man, we came about this all wrong.
Yeah, we did.
No, you did great. You did great. This is all about you anyway.
No, it's a 9.
Oh,
No,
wow.
roll again. You got
Okay.
advantage.
Wait.
Advantage, right?
No, it's a 9.
Can I assist her?
Well,
You guys did. That's why she had advantage.
No, but I want to assist with
Can I try with intimidation?
I want to hear what he's going to say.
I was going to try to assist with a spell, but you can try with intimidation.
Well, the roll was to see how the arguments that you already made landed and how they swayed the vote. So a spell wouldn't really be useful at this point. What did you say?
I said, can I use intimidation?
I mean, what would you say to try and intimidate them? Because at this point, they've voted and they've decided not to send the garrison with you. But they are willing to send the Ermine with you if the Ermine come.
I mean, I didn't really want the garrison anyway. I kind of wanted the Ermine in the beginning.
Why are you poisoned?
Huh?
Poison.
Look at the chat.
Oh.
Oh.
Your character sheet says you're poisoned.
She probably didn't hit long rest.
No, probably not.
Alcohol poisoning.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I was gonna say was, if you say no, I will kill you. There's intimidation.
They already said no.
Oh yeah, well. All right then. Do I go?
No.
Do I go?
Not yet. Not yet. Don't worry. We're almost there.
I accidentally go into a rage.
Oh.
Well, as soon as the lightning strikes Throck,
Sure, that happened.
Wait, does it say I'm poisoned now?
It probably takes us.
it probably takes a second, I'm sure. Yeah.
Well, I also just.
Sure, I lost it. Yeah.
As soon as the lightning
Worth it.
strikes Throck, Oven, you hear in your head, "Oh, it's Throck! He's so mad! I love it!" Also, the Queen wants you to tell those guys over there that they're not in charge of you.
I like that.
Yeah, see, because the thing is,
I say that out loud.
the Queen said that you're the Queen, which doesn't make sense. She said you're the Queen of the Shatterkai, and you're a holy messenger, and you represent her will to the humans, and they can't vote against you, or they're dummies.
Is that really what she said, Erie?
Sorta.
I fucking love it, Erie, dude.
Inside check.
Inside check.
Doesn't seem like something she would say.
She
Erie.
said that you're a holy messenger, and that if they reject you, they're rejecting her.
That is much more sensible.
And they're dummies.
Yeah.
Well, I agree with you, certainly.
And Throck is so strong.
I love you
Is he still sad?
so much.
Rock,
Yeah.
Erie says you're very strong and she loves you very much.
Thanks.
Whoa, I didn't say that. Okay, I did though.
Yeah.
Paul,
Yes, mistress.
the Queen has a message for you.
I kill him.
What is the Queen's message?
The Queen's message is rejecting me is akin to rejecting her.
There's kind of silence in the room for a while. And Father Paul says, "It is a matter of doctrine that Shatterkai are messengers of the Queen, because in your homeland you dwell closely to her and to the souls of the departed. It is, however, known to those of us who occasionally summon Shatterkai, you're not that different from people. People sometimes are willing to say anything to get what they want or what they think is right. We've seen our soldiers die by the hundreds in this city alone. We have voted against your plan, and now you suddenly decree that it is the will of the Queen.
Are you rejecting the queen?
There is silence again. It's extremely awkward. Brother Morton gets up from his council seat and comes and takes a knee in front of you. Brother Claw goes and stands beside Father Paul. Sister Core, roll persuasion with advantage. Now you may use a spell, depending on what spell it is.
Command, kneel.
Let's see.
Yes.
I'm gonna see what he's gonna do first.
Yeah, I'm curious what spell he was talking about.
I know.
How many people in the room?
There's one that we need to.
Yeah, there's one that we. Brother Rig is somewhere, but he didn't make it to the meeting. So yeah, it's just one person.
There's just one person in there?
There's one person who is undecided on the vote.
Do it.
Brother Claw and Father Paul are against Oven. Brother Morton has sided with Oven. Sister Core has stood up but has not taken a stance yet. So if you're gonna cast a spell, this is the moment.
I'll hit them all with it then.
Okay.
I'm gonna use mass suggestion.
Knew it.
Mass suggestion.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
Option B,
this
I
is-
was gonna change
This is
to
a new
address
spell.
It's a wisdom save, right?
One of the other brothers and
Sixth level. Let me make sure it's wisdom. Yes, wisdom. You gotta beat 17.
Wow. Basically, you need 3 of them to beat 17 for that to fail.
Father Paul beats 17. Brother Morton, who's already on Oven's side, fails, and Sister Core fails.
Claw?
Oh, I forgot to roll Claw. Where's another D20?
Yeah.
Claw fails.
Yeah.
Wow.
Father Paul is alone.
Father Paul's about to die.
What's your suggestion?
To follow whatever Oven says.
I believe
Because she is the chosen one.
Kenny's spitting out Twitter D&D talking points in there. I believe that mass suggestion has a duration of an hour or 8 hours. I know
It
suggestion
is
is 8 hours.
Hold on. 24 hours.
Yeah.
Really? Oh,
Sixth level. Mm-hmm.
well, Brother Claw, when you cast it, after you speak, he sort of looks a little unsure and then says, "I'm sorry, Father Paul. She is a messenger," and moves over to Oven.
It only makes sense.
Father Paul is the only one.
Jeez.
He's by himself, and he says, "Very well. The council has spoken. You will have your garrison. Shall we wait until we hear back from First Fall?"
Yes.
No.
Yes. I want more. I don't want just the garrison.
That's gonna knock off about a week of our time, though.
Not if we bring them via castle.
Oh.
Yeah,
The
we
whole
bring the castle.
army?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Ruthrock's castle?
Yeah. You're right.
It would be faster than
Yeah.
letting them run,
Yeah.
which they would do.
Yeah, just flood them into the castle and then flood them out.
Genius.
Motherfucker.
Look,
This is genius
I
at work.
understand Father Paul's hesitance. And frankly, the more followers the Queen has, the better. I would prefer to have both armies, as I know the can do well in battle. And there are many more of them than of the humans.
And they're not cowards.
Mm-hmm.
Neither are the soldiers of Lethe.
Well.
Brock.
Yep.
The soldiers of Lethe have fought in the War.
With us.
With you.
Well.
Okay. Once he's got an idea, they don't.
Yeah. That's a Throck move through and through.
Well, the benefit would be,
That's true. But
as we move west, we will hopefully defeat any monsters coming in your direction. So you won't be completely undefended.
Will we have a plan for what to do with the civilians here in the city once the army abandons them?
Abandons, not the right word. They're going on a heroic
Expedition.
mission to stop the scourge once and
Yeah,
for all.
and because if we don't stop this now, then they'll eventually will be killed. So this is the last hope.
If you would like a compromise, Father Paul, I could spare a few of the soldiers to help a few of the guard Leth.
If we're sending for the Ermin, which is not my favorite idea, but surely they are best used in attack, not defense. Is that right, Throck?
yeah,
Well, they will attack anything that attacks.
I mean,
Yeah.
the
Which is
Feywild
why I
still
don't.
stands.
Which is why I'm not overjoyed at the prospect of them hanging out around the city.
First Fall is defended. The Feywild's defended.
we've kind of
Throck,
changed a little. Yeah.
show him the storm.
I saw the storm. You already raged.
Yep. Yeah,
I
that's true.
saw
It
the
happened.
storm.
All of the have the storm.
Yes, which is why I would love to send them at the Sorrowsworn.
And the Sorrowsworn that have already gotten past once we leave here. How would you handle them?
Well, this is why we wanted the garrison to stay and send the with you.
So you think that the cannot help the garrison, who so far, might I remind you, have not managed to completely quell the onslaught of the Sorrowsworn, so much so that the Sorrowsworn have reached the other side of the steppes. The other side of the steppes.
Mistress, I think you do our brave soldiers a disservice. I could show you fields of sorrow-sworn bodies and fields of our soldiers' bodies. Whatever number of sorrow-sworn reached the steppes is minuscule compared to those that never passed through this city.
Father Paul, do you mean to tell me that you have not properly disposed of these bodies.
In what manner?
Ritual sacrifice.
Our texts tell us that these creatures are
Burning.
not suitable to ritual sacrifice. They displease the queen, don't they?
Burning the bodies so that they cannot be used to rise up as undead. Which is also a problem, if you have not forgotten.
No, we have not been burning the bodies. The problem of undeath has not resurfaced since the last time we saw you.
Interesting, because the problem of undeath is elsewhere.
Well.
This is simply a compromise on my part. I will take the garrison. My compromise is leaving some of the garrison, some of your soldiers with some of the
As you wish, mistress. I just hope that these creatures do less damage to us than the sorrow sworn they protect us from.
Great, it's settled then.
They do have a contract with the country.
We shall...
Brother Morton actually laughs at that. Yeah, so all of this is dependent upon the agreeing to come in the first place, which is not certain yet.
So we take the castle back to their... pick them up.
And
after
I know
convincing
it's
them.
been a long break, but to remind you guys, you don't really have any means of getting the to the castle in great numbers. Before you learned how to fly, thank you, Zaylin, the only way to the castle was one at a time using the medallion. At one point, you were throwing a rope down through the portal, but that broke the castle. So you have the medallion, but it requires attunement, which means someone has to have it for an hour, and then one person can teleport up.
Can't we just land the castle?
I was gonna ask, like, yeah. We've
That hasn't been tried before. It crashed once.
controlled landing. Uncontrolled landing.
We can try landing it and see what happens.
All right, so how will you go to the castle now? You used the teleporter to get here, and the castle is still
Fly
off.
up with my miss.
Okay. Well, you can do that, but it's not instantaneous. It's a 300-foot... It gives you guys a 300-foot speed of flying speed. So if you all dash every round, it's 600 feet every 6 seconds. So you're traveling 100 feet per second. You get there today, but it's not like teleporting.
To the castle?
Yeah, because it's still back over where the army is.
I thought we took it here to teleport down.
You teleported, but that doesn't move the castle.
Oh, I thought we were using the steering thing where we jumped through the hole.
Yeah, but that doesn't move the castle. It's like Google Maps, only it teleports you.
Got
I
it.
see.
I thought you were driving it.
I thought I was too. Great. Let's get on that and get back to the and Throck and
I guess, yeah, let's just fly back to the castle.
convince.
Well, you are back at the castle.
How much time roughly did it take, you said?
Oh, God, I'm not going to do this.
Okay. All right.
Well,
Go get me a calculator.
I'm staying here because we've already sent the Raven off to First Fall.
Thanks, Cody.
Yeah, okay.
And I would like to know what the response is.
All right.
You guys, if you wish, all three can go back to the castle and bring her on over.
Yeah, and...
Throck and I should go for sure. Do you want to go or do you want to stay?
Well, he has to cast the spell, but he doesn't have to go with you.
It's true.
Stay here at the castle?
Stay at the temple or come with us to the castle? She's staying at the temple because she's waiting for her bird.
Well, it was a different bird. It wasn't Brun.
Oh.
I'll stay here at the temple.
Great.
Okay.
Road trip.
Woo. Adventures in Melee. All right, you guys are at the castle. It's been a few hours of flying. Nothing happens on the way except that Throck gets confused about being a cloud. I think there's probably some effort to get him to go up. Because I remember there was some problems with that earlier.
Are you getting more existential as you become a cloud and start flying over everything?
Maybe.
Do you know what existential means?
Nope.
Throck's trying to eat some birds, but he's a cloud.
You got them all.
He's kind of a Throck-shaped cloud. He hasn't fully let go of his physical form.
Cool. As soon as we get back to the castle, we will move it to the
It's right over them.
Great, even easier.
Yeah, so just to remind you of the layout, let me bring up the map again, actually.
Before we go down to the we should ask our cloud guys if there's a bridge to the ground, like a actual like drawbridge or something, or they can make something, a ramp.
Okay.
Okay, but let me finish
go
that.
ahead,
The city of Firstfall is on the border between Lethia and the Untamed Steppes.
Yep.
That is roughly where the Nation is being built. Well, that's where Grande is. The army is way over by the horse trees. So if you're going there, you're gonna find the army, all the men basically. But the women and children, and they're back at the city. Thak is with the army.
Okay.
Even though he's king, because he is an man, and men go fight.
And the castle's over the army.
Yes.
Great.
So that's where you guys are.
Then maybe we.
And you've asked the cloud servants about a staircase or something, a ramp?
I was gonna let Throck do it, but.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Hey, it's his castle.
There he is. You're not sure if it's the same one. You can't tell them apart, but.
I don't know. I keep going or whatever. I don't know what their names are. Yeah. So, is there this thing to where if somebody wanted to come, just ask him.
Is there a ramp or drawbridge or some way to load us to the ground or an army up to us?
Are you guys in the Great Hall? Where did you enter the castle? Are you in the basement where the portal is? Are you at the food?
We wouldn't go through the portal because we're a cloud.
Just the
there are windows in that room, though.
Oh, true.
Or you could go.
My first instinct is to go through the windows that the people who are attacking us did because they did it.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So that's Great Hall, right?
The Great Hall is upstairs where the food is.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a detailed map of the castle, but there's bedrooms. There's the orrery. Way upstairs is the orrery. There are lots of bedrooms and an armory, and there's a kitchen or a Great Hall where you guys eat. And then down in the bottom is the portal room.
Okay. Wherever.
Okay.
We enter the window or the people attacking.
And you're asking one of the cloud servants questions about how to get people in here.
I asked him if there's a way.
He nods.
Show us the way.
He reaches up to one of the bookcases that's in the portal room and pulls off a book, puts it down, opens it, and points to a phrase that is written in giant.
Shit, she reads giant, right?
She does.
God damn it.
When she's awake.
And does Throck because of the... There's something about the giant belt, right?
You can speak giant.
I can speak it, but...
Yeah, you can't read.
Yeah, but I can't read it.
But that's
way.
just... Oh, so you can't look at the phrase and speak it. I can do that. I don't even know what it says, right?
No, it's not even the same alphabet.
Oh, so I wouldn't even know how to say it.
Yeah, you wouldn't even... It's like looking at Cyrillic or something.
Okay,
Rod.
Oh yeah, we do have Rod. I'm gonna run to
The library.
Actually, just Cloud guys. Show us where Rod is.
Okay, one of them leads you upstairs to the Great Hall where there is Rod sitting at the big hero's feast table with a book the size of his torso open in front of him, just eating grapes.
Cool. I take the book with the phrase and I put it in front of his book and point to it. Point to the phrase.
Staircase.
Staircase.
Okay. Is that how we get to the ground without having to use the portal?
I mean, you could jump.
Thanks.
Can you move that?
Once.
I was reading.
This is more important.
I'm not sure it is.
You're just a ghost. What do you know?
I have a body now, thank
true.
you. I'm not a ghost anymore.
That's fine. That's fair. I remember that now. Just help us out real quick. Save the planet and all that stuff.
All right.
We need to get an army below us, up here, and that phrase is how we do it.
The ermine?
Yeah.
I guess there's plenty of room.
You're about to have 800,000 roommates. It's going to be amazing.
It was not amazing.
He leans in and looks at the book a little bit more. And then he raises his hand up and he goes, Kashantapua. All right, there you go.
So, now there's a staircase somewhere?
I think it's out the front door.
I mean, that makes sense.
So if Thruk speaks giant, I just imagine that he just said staircase again.
Yeah, he did actually.
You're so weird.
Yeah, if you go out the front door, you will see a staircase made of cloud, sized for a 26-foot tall giant.
Perfect.
And it's just appearing step by step in a spiral pattern, down, 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 down. It has not reached the ground yet.
Is it going to take a while?
Well, yeah, I mean, you're in the sky.
Great. We're going to take the portal. We'll come back up the stairs when it's ready.
Okay.
Impatient. Right.
I just am feeling...
As you guys pass through, heading back to the portal, Rod says, Thruk!
Yeah, what, huh?
Can you move this gigantic book off of my gigantic book,
Oh, yeah, no
please?
problem. Grab and just throw it.
Oh, don't throw the books.
A phrase I say to my 2-year-old.
Some of your 2-year-old books were previously thrown by my 2-year-old.
I know.
They can't be in good shape by now. All right. So you guys are going to portal down to the army.
Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
They're fighting.
Cool. Well, that's another problem. We can't take the whole army because they have to defend here. We could take
4.
most of them, half of them.
They stop when they see you suddenly shoot down out of the sky like you do.
So,
Just the ones near you stop. The rest
Yeah.
of them are just still punching each other's teeth out.
sure.
Hork runs up to you.
Yeah.
Thruk!
Hey.
You're a loser!
Yeah, whatever.
What are you doing?
I'm bringing some things to fight. I mean, I'm not bringing some things to fight. I'm bringing some things to fight. I'm getting...
Shut up! He hits you in the knee with his stick and he runs off.
Yeah, all right.
Poor Thruk sounds so depressed.
So bad.
Did the rest of the people that saw us port down kind of go back to fighting or whatever, or are they still looking at us?
Yeah, basically. You were a big loud distraction for a second.
You know what? No, I'm not. I was going to turn into Crunk, but this is your people.
Yeah.
We need to take as many as we can with us to fight an even bigger fight.
Who wants to go fight some stuff?
It's one of the Ermin nearby. Already fighting. Brick fight good, but I'm strongest Erman.
I doubt it.
And the guy that he's beating unconscious says, "My name is Bark."
Wait, he's fighting another Ermin?
They're all fighting each other.
Yeah.
Oh, they're fighting. Oh.
Yeah, they fight. That's what they do.
We
got
do
it.
it for fun. Like
Got
if there's nothing else to fight, we just fight each other.
I was picturing this whole time that you were still fighting waves of
No,
shadow.
not at the moment.
Great. That means we could take even more.
Oh yeah.
Find. What the heck's his name?
Back.
Back.
Zach.
That actually might work here.
Zach.
Throck.
Yeah. Hi.
I'm sorry I betrayed you. His human word means I hit you.
Yeah, okay. Hey, you need to go fight some stuff, don't you?
We're fighting things.
Yeah, but ooh-ha-ha things.
They come here sometimes. I'm king now.
Yeah,
I mostly just do what you said.
okay.
We stay and guard the trees.
With honor. Yeah.
Not sure it's smart. Ermin here, women over there. I want to go back to the women.
I mean,
No, ladies.
yeah.
I'm architect
Yep.
and king.
Yeah. That's a lot.
They're building a city. I should. Huh?
I mean, sure.
Huh?
Yeah. I mean, you know. You.
Did you hit me in the head when we fought? Sometimes I get hit in the head and then I don't remember it.
No. No, I didn't.
I'm strongest Erman.
Well. You know what? I'm not king. But if I were king, some stay here. Some go to women but I know where there are things to fight. Most go up there. Watch this. The points at the staircase that's coming. Oh yeah.
Throck.
Yep.
You are a wizard like human who kept me in tower.
No.
You make human magic.
No. Chord magic. That's not
Cloud.
human magic.
Cloud.
Yep. Chord magic. The storm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. the staircase has reached the ground at this point. He's going to take a few steps up until he's over the other Ermin.
Okay.
He's going to yell out, Ermin!
Yep.
If you are standing up, come upstairs. If you are knocked down, stay here, guard trees.
Mm-hmm.
If you are Hork or smaller, go home.
This is why he's king.
King Thak. I learn organizational skills from Kalar Aman.
I have no idea what you mean.
Me either.
Okay.
I'm just standing next to Throck, like.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. This is what
All right, so
Yeah.
all the that are not
man.
knocked unconscious are
Yeah.
running up the stairs now and filling the tower.
Yeah.
Oven,
Yes.
you and Zaylin are back in Leth. Father Paul has retired and has not been seen since the meeting. But a runner comes to tell you that the raven from Firstfall has returned. And that Granda and the women have moved into the city. And Granda is now ruling Firstfall.
Holy shit.
And that is where we're going to end for the night.
Wow.
Wow.
They know how to get it done. What can I
Oh
say?
man, battles are coming. It's gonna be great.
All
Nice
right,
job.
guys.
Excellent.
First session back. We are managed to
yeah.
avoid getting in a fight, but
We're
you know
trying.
what?
We're about to get into a lot of fights.
I tried. I was very seriously considering
Fighting the council.
Me too.
beheading Father Paul. Yes.
If he wasn't like an okay guy, I was also considering it.
Yeah, I mean, he just didn't really trust you when you were suddenly like, "Oh, the Queen told me." But
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Well, no.
it's doctrinally unsound for him not to trust you, but he didn't.
Yeah.
All right, so
Well, hopefully the Queen is punishing him with stomach aches.
probably.
and such.
Can she do that
Sure.
somehow? I could.
Yeah, you could.
I might be able to do that.
I don't
She's
think
a-
she
You
does
could
that.
probably-
Deity, why not?
It's not like beyond her power, but I don't think she does
Just give
that.
him a little bit of food poisoning.
All
It's
right,
a good
guys.
thing you're not a goddess.
Well, what a great
That's what
first
I'm
session
saying.
back. That was
Yeah.
episode
That's why I'm an
71. We are going to post this soon. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next week.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
clockwork from here on.
Sort of.
We're going to have to figure that out. But
yeah.
Like
Throck-
clockwork from here on, almost out.
there's going to be a Throckette pretty soon, and we have
There
to
is.
we have to get rid of Throck for a few weeks, but
Yeah.
we will keep meeting during that time,
Maybe.
and we will just have Throck written out.
Baby Sheathrock? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cat.
Yes.
Baby Sheathrock.
Sheathrock.
I don't know. What should we nickname? Whatever.
Grandolino.
Grandolina. Yeah.
I think you
Grandolina.
should. I think
Grandolina.
you should name her Granda.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There you
that's
go.
Just on her birthday.
I mean,
You
that,
named
that-
your first
that will
one
go
Abe.
over. I know.
All right, guys.
I-
We will see you next week.
Right.
Thanks so much for watching.
Bye.
Great night, guys.
It's great to
Great
be
to
back.
have you back.